Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius taxes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Hello, Mesa Falcons. It's me at CGB. I'm still sick, so I'm going with the comfort food. I'm going with the chicken noodle soup of Magic the Gathering. That's probably a personal preference. What's your chicken noodle soup comfort food of Magic the Gathering? Let me know in the comments. I'm playing blue-white control. You guys have asked for this for a while. I've avoided making a deck of blue-white control because honestly, it is a meta struggle. Like I said in my Demir video that maybe you watched on Christmas, I'm not sure, but I said that the card advantage engines of today are much different from the past. They reward proactivity. They are awesome, aggressive cards stapled to card advantage engines. We're talking about Unholy Annex. We're talking about Caretaker's Talent. We're talking about Enduring Curiosity. And that those cards replace control decks completely because the strategy of control just isn't very good when one of those cards resolving basically wins the opponent the game. That said, I don't stop trying. I never give up on control. If it's the worst deck, I will be playing it. If it has one fan, I will be that fan. If it has a million fans, I will be that fan, right? So I do have a control deck that plays some of the cards from Foundations, namely Mazemind Tome, which is awesome because you can copy it with 3 steps ahead to have more tomes. Nothing is better than that. And Day of Judgment, a 4-mana destroy all creature sweeper, which still takes a backseat to Sunfall because of the power of the exile ability. The biggest loss with Mazemind Tome, quite honestly, is the loss of temporary lockdown, a non-bow, if you will. You could run them together, but you probably shouldn't. On the bright side, though, we do have a bit more win cons in this build of the deck between the Jace the Perfected Minds milling people out and the Hornlock Whales coming down and slamming the opponent to death. We do have ways to actually win the game. In the mana base, it is so important to hit your land drops in this deck. I've moved away from cards like Restless Anchorage entirely. I've even moved away from Seachrome Coast, since a lot of the times you need your 4th, 5th, and 6th mana to be untapped. So we are on Temples of Enlightenment and Meticulous Archives to really help dig through our deck, and Demolition Fields to pick on the lands that would often thwart a control deck by themselves. How about no Get Lost? Well, Get Lost isn't good for you in a best of one meta. It's too nasty when they have any of the mice that have the Valiant triggers, right? It's just too brutal. So you do want Get Lost to remove the cards I talked about before, but you need to remove them in a different way, even if that means your opponent getting a bit of future card advantage. The great thing about Soul Partition and Spot is it can hit anything. The opponent gets nothing now. They just get something they can cast at a bad rate later. And when they cast something at a bad rate later, No More Lies becomes more effective, whereas often No More Lies gets old. Basically, it gets phased out of the game when the opponent has enough lands. But if you Soul Partition a 4 or a 5 drop and they have to cast it for 6 or 7, you can usually hit that with No More Lies. One Farsight ritual is in the deck to try to find those beautiful moments where you sack your Incubator token or your Mazemind Tome that's about to expire and you get to do the bargain of Farsight ritual. I still don't think it's a great card, but it does help you find the 2 Jaces together. And don't forget, you can Soul Partition your own Jace. The rest of the deck, I think you get it. Are we going to have Hornlock Whale 3 steps ahead of endgame, or Jace the Perfected Mind Soul Partition endgame? I don't know, but it's like a present you get to unwrap. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin.
CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of CovertGoBlue, and you can find all of his unique tokens and playmats at CovertGoBlue HQ. Take to the skies with CGB's Shark token and playmat, and his premium Dragon Rider token and playmat, or become the apex predator of your next game night with his Dinosaur Rider playmat and token. CoolStuffInc.com/CGB is your place for all things CovertGoBlue, so check it out if you want to channel your inner one in Best of One. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Okay. Sure. This shouldn't get run over, right? We should be able to play Magic with this. Keep land. Let's get to 4 land. No card draw. Will we ever have card draw? I don't know. Sometimes we just sit there doing nothing. Delightful. Our opponent with triple Blackleaf Cliffs. They can't complain about their mana base. That's enough land, thank you. Or is it? Well, let's keep the Scry lands. We'll bottom regular lands, but Scry lands? Creed's Gambit. LOL? Resolve. Let them have the unstep trigger. Impressive. Now give them the exit the battlefield trigger. And you might be saying, but CGB, they'll just play it again. Well, you know, maybe they will, maybe they won't, okay? Yeah, see, now we put the basic land on the bottom. Yeah. So much better off with that. Packed? No. No, no, no. 3 cards left. Oh, what a draw. I was starting to worry. Now I'm not worried. I'm so good at this game. Probably a creatureless deck. No reason to over worry about Sunfall. 1 tome at a time. Sometimes I run Brotherhood's End. And in this case, I don't think there's a good reason to worry too much. All right, they're gonna do this again. Smite, sure. I don't know. It does get scary, right? They're almost certainly going to be trying to hand this off to us. And if we have that, what do? Get mad? Something like that. Okay, deck. Hello. I thought I was good at this. What happened to my deck? I mean, eventually we can just soul partition it or something, right? The Gambit, I don't think will kill us on its own, right? Right? Okay. The Siege. I mean, if it's just about getting Harmless Offering and handing this over to us, whatever. We can definitely beat 1 discard and 2 life a turn. Until we find a solution. The real question is, do they have a way to kill it? And they're Rakdos, so I don't think so. Yeah, how many sweepers do we need to be discarding? They're gonna have to layer a few of these, I think, to make them into a win con. Do they have time for that? I mean, Jaces are in there. Okay, that's a tutor. But no bargain. And they're just gonna try to slam a pact. Okay. Yeah. LOL. There we go. Poor Day of Judgment, just getting nothing here. Oh no, it's Sheldred, the Apocalypse. I mean, that can be Day of Judgmented. But we'll just draw our cards now. One card left for them. They know about the whale, so they're not going to attack me, right? There, Shieldred dead. Discard this plains. But how are our whales going to get the job done? That's the question. They can't with these gambits piled up, so it has to be something else. We've got to find another way. Tempting not to use the tome there to copy it with the 3 steps, but okay. So I exile this, what, I discard 3 cards? Let's see what happens when I draw. Okay, so partition this, discard 1, 2, 3. I'm left with a whale and the 3 steps. Otherwise, I could discard this and see if the situation improves next turn. Like maybe I get to 3 steps something and I draw some cards that I want to discard. But each turn that goes by, it gets worse. Giving it back to them, they just cast it again and then I have to 3 steps it. Although if they cast it again, Also, if my hand is empty, I don't have to discard. So that's another option. I'm going that route. Crazy, but crazy like a fox. Another one. Okay. It's all the whales. 5 mana is not 6. Confirmed. Another field. I want this to be the last card. At 22. Okay, so I want to go end step whale into soul partition. I want to whale, counter their thing, untap, whale, soul partition, gambit. Then I sack 3 creatures, right? God. Okay, well, whatever. We got to do it sometime. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Don't fall for it. Just discard the whales. What am I so obsessed with them for? Just make time, find Jace. Make time, find Jace. Nice draw on the duress. Annoying. Just discard the freaking whales. Save the whales? Never. Just wait for Jace. Just stay alive for Jace. There's a good book that we needed to read. Okay, another petition. They're just going to try to wait me out now? I mean, that's okay with me. I got life gain. Another gambit. Jeez, oh Pete's. Okay. Let's let them do this thing. Come on! Oh, you are making me mad. All right, counter, copy. I hate you so much right now. I really do. But that's fine, I guess. How much do you lose when these leave the battlefield? 6? Yeah, okay. Well, let's hit this. And this. Their graveyard is 15, mine's 22. So a Jace is a draw 3 on its own. Dude, the draws they've had in the top half of their deck are kind of insane. Not gonna lie. All right, the day. The archive. Okay, bad top decks. Bad top decks. Yeah, okay, dude. All four in the top half. That's great. That's really nice. But it's not over. All right, do we know the bottom of our deck? There is an island down there. Yeah, demolition fielding doesn't thin unless we use all of them. Okay, discard these. We do have to gain the life, so I gotta do this first. Oh my god, look who it is. They turn up. I mean, this is win con. I want to draw the 3, but this is win con. The opponent probably has removal for it, right? Let's draw again because we know what we're discarding. We're discarding these lands. Come on, baby. Whale? Okay. I'll do the draw 3.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the
Or will I? Let's do like this. Let's go for the win. 14 cards. Now we just dig for the last Jace. You're not it. Are we gonna get this? Under double Gambit? Was I right? Was I right? I never know how to play Gambit. That's one of the fun things about Gambit Handoff is it's hard to play against. If you remove it, it's usually a big mistake. Yep, no kidding. One more Jace. Gotta find it. 13 cards. We know our bottom one. Whale. They didn't kill their own bat. Maybe that will come back to bite them. And we're not dead because we have the tome. Okay, they finally play this. We gotta watch out for it. Can't use all our mana. Ah! Yeah! Easy. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Your deck is empty. I will gain 4 life from tome. Yeah. Ta-da. The control deck with blue wins. Shocking. You know who's going down? For real? Me either. I can't read that. I have no idea. All right. Scry. Yeah, we need land. No, I got a safe route. Just keep it. Just keep it. How about you? You don't want to keep it. Okay. Play some creatures. I came to blow up creatures. Okay, it's going to be tokens. Nearly impossible matchup because of freaking Caretaker's talent, but you got to draw counter spells. You got to draw counter spells. We don't have counter spells. Yeah, they already got it. That's nice. Oh, okay, another sweeper. Cool. Good draws. I'm really good at this game. Yeah, okay, 2 of them. Yeah, that's fair. Fair magic. Okay. One more land would have been nice, but I'm not going to get to draw off this probably. Yeah. Okay, we get a draw at the land here, which is huge because we really do need the 3 steps to get cards. Okay. We are in it. Because we need to draw into another counterspell for the second coming of the Caretaker's talent. And it's not that we can't beat it. It's just really hard to beat it when they have it on time. Yay for tokens. Okay, 2 counters. But at some point we're going to have to wrath these tokens. The opponent not going with the cake there is weird. Okay, that discards what? A Sunfall? I guess so. We got the demo field. I guess we want that down in case they go for bivouacking. Whale! And torch that token in response or something? They certainly can. Nope, they let me have whale. Probably because they're not worried about it. Probably because they have Sunfalls as well. All right, 2 talents down. Dig, where's the cards? We need card draw. We need tomes. We need tomes so dearly. They go to end step. Whale! Nice. The clock just keeps ticking. Another cake. Honestly, the 3 steps are too important. Okay. I think we wait one more turn because I think they crack another cake. Where's the Jace deck? We just have to find the Jace. Yeah, look, they're going for it. Tempting to use the field there when they scry to the top. They're going for Forge now. Okay. Can't do this one. Too many lands that don't do enough. 7 health. Judge them. Make them rebuild. We are finding the counter spells. Will it be enough? Down to 4. Power up Bivouac. Does this mean that they have Fountain Port? We're gonna find out. I would do this to get my Fountain Port down. Okay, Helix me to 1. That's fine. I don't know if fine's the right word, but I definitely have to use this. Dark our ways carefully. Now we have to stall. So many things kill us. That Beza. It's a lethal threat, so let's lies it. There aren't that many things we can no more lies from here. Scry? Not draw. If they have another helix, we need to counter it. There's a Jace. Okay, draw. Hold that Jace. 1 life. It's not 0, but sure is close. Lockdown. Lockdown, huh? I need this tome. Let's just counter and leave up 2. Okay, they didn't have a second one. I thought they might. Another day. 10 in graveyard, 14 in graveyard. Ghost Vacuum. I mean, I guess it makes some tokens? But, okay. Like, the important part of these games very much is figuring out what you can and can't counter, right? Okay, we untap with this. We're in a good spot. Beautiful. They do have the ability to make a 1/1 whale, which is a lethal threat, but this is 4 life at instant speed. We just have to time it well.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will.
Hit him for a nice big milling. Yep, and get the torch.
Your victory is an illusion. I will shatter
Fountain Port down. Caretaker's talent down. Okay, only 1 talent left in the deck, and at this point, it might actually help me mill them. 24 cards. Oh no! Okay. We go after that Fountain Port that they top decked. And we have to handle this fish. Am I blowing up this freaking fish? A day of judgment for fish. Why haven't I gained the life or drawn the card? Because they might have the helix. Let's have a look. Where are we at on helix? 1, 2. Yeah, they might have them. They also might be planning to do something in response, but I really want a 3 steps copy of the tome. That's what I really would like. I guess if we're gonna do that, we do it on their end step. Or we want to do it on their turn, rather. Okay. Actually, forcing them to do it now is really good, right? If we force them to do it right now, the No More Lies can also stop a helix. Especially if they go helix into helix. But no, we want to do it with something on the stack. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll give up on the 3 steps. There, perfect. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if we go 7, 8, we also get the draw 2. And then they might resolve something else. No, let's not do the draw 2 then. Let's counter and create an artifact. Ah, my favorite 3 steps in the game. Well, I guess if I also did the draw 2, but I have to be ready for their helix. Because if they helix me here and I respond by activating tome, I don't get another tome, so I have to counter a helix here. If they have it, they might have been trying, they might just, see, that's my thing, is I think they're just lurking. I think they're lurking with it, trying to time it in such a way that they win the game. I'm gonna blow up this freaking fish. Just you wait. This fish is gonna face so much judgment. I guess we're in a tough one. It's 34-1. Don't be salty roping. Your life total's so high. Come on now. Come on now. Is it over? Bro, I did 34 damage with the counterspell. What are with the names today? It's like the holidays. Maybe some places, some people have other things to do. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep it. Bring on the aggro deck. I've got smite to spare. Do it, mouse. Yeah, get it. Come and get it. Okay, no Shard Mage's Rescue. Life is good. Tome, 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 tome. From here, we make sure that we hit our sunfall on time. Challenges. Yeah, I won't hold you up. I want to be able to detect your lacks of priority. No additional damage. Kind of wild. Now the staring matches can truly begin. Yeah, well, sure, I guess. I mean, maybe they'll hit something else and spend their mana casting it. Okay, another rage. That's pretty good. You can not attack. That would be okay. All right, I've chosen act, but I'm at least going to scry. Does give away that we have an action here, and we're just looking for mana for our sunfall. How about a whale? I got a whale of a tail for you. They didn't have the rescue a turn ago, or 2 turns ago. If they found it in the next couple draw steps here, we take a beating, but make them have it. Uh-huh. Get your tomes down and use them frequently. That's something I've learned about these matchups. It's all about time. Just keep raging. You want their value. They don't have the land, though. Keep using stuff. Stay, life, total, happy, healthy, etc. There's the land we need. Now we can line up a sunfall for these 2 stupid mices. That all. 2 monstrous rages. 3 monstrous rages gone. Yeah, maybe they're getting low on pump. 4 life, please. Lethal! Take 4 life to the dome. And they scoop. Pathetic. But man, watching Maze Mind Tome make people rage is awesome. The One of Farsight ritual. I didn't think you were still in the deck. I was giving up. What do you guys think? Are we gonna get run over? Is 2 Days of Judgment on the draw too slow? Maybe. There's something about playing just a classic Wrath of God type card that takes me back, man. Back when Magic, you know, still had all that magic to offer me. I didn't have the internet. I didn't have a channel. I just played to play. Demo field. You know, interesting. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, okay. Could have Farsight Ritualed there, but let's just get the island. Maybe that would have been right, but I can always 3 steps on end step. And I still have Jace to cast. Like, I have a lot to do here. Alright, they're gonna demo field. I'm not sure what's going on with their deck, but I do know I need some better options. So let's use our instant speed card drawing abilities. Oh wow, another Day of Judgment. Incredible. Sure, that's a land. We'll keep land right now. Ah, the cottage. I think we should do this while we can, because that cottage, what they're gonna do if we use our mana in a different way is demo field our demo field and then make us deal with the cottage. Those cottages, they punch. Yay, land. Did need that. Would love that. There's a good chance this tome gets dealt with. Let's go for it. Like tear asunder, right? The card. Murex, gross. Okay, is that their win con plan? Maybe we can outpace that. Okay, no lands. Tome number 2. Patience. They hate their spells getting countered. You can tell because they don't have the guts to even put anything on the stack. Okay, land we kind of wanted there. What are we doing on our turn? Day of Judgment isn't looking particularly good. Trying to decide if we're scrying. I guess not. I think we'll find more land. You gotta believe. Maybe they will kill their own token here to keep the whale off their back. We need to fire off cards anyway, or we're just going to end up discarding everything to hand size. Oh, they just let that happen? Dude, they're so scared. They're playing so scared. Some would say patient. I think they're scared. I can usually tell when somebody's patient. They still know when to pressure you, right? This person reaps of fear. You can smell it. Okay. So much for finding another land. Patience, 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 right? There are 2 poison. We have time. Few too many board wipes against a deck that refuses to play any creatures. Right, let's go with I am curious how this works. Let's read the card. And there are 4 more page counters on this artifact. Exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. So I think what I can do on full control is this. This. Resolve. Okay. Another tome, which I don't think I need. Demolition field, which I do. And demolition field. I guess we'll just take those. And then I think I still get a draw. Yep. Okay. We have Jace plus soul partitions. We need to stabilize the battlefield to some extent. Let's scry, because we're kind of reaching end game. But these missed land drops are really coming back. All right. I mean, they're not like a poison deck. Once I kill their Myrics, I think they're going to be in trouble. Probably should discard the temple. Gotta make those decisions a little slower. I just get into, like, playing rhythm. We'll see if it comes back to bite me. All right, we're at 7. Nerf that. Do you think their hand is just removal and they just try to win with lands? Are they so opposed to getting their spells countered that they're actually holding relevant plays? They're at 42 cards, which Jace is 12 plus 12 plus 15. Pretty close. We're almost there. And when I'm doing 12, it's because I'm soul partitioning my own Jace and it's resolving. Not a guaranteed. They can respond with multiple removal spells to the Jace, to the soul partition. Okay. Sunfall him. If they want to attack me with the cottage this turn, that's okay. So let's just have, if I play this fountain port, they will demolition field it for sure. So we want to play that at a different time. We could just play tap temple, hold up a soul partition. I think we play this demolition field though. The risky part about this demolition field is the opponent can respond by demolishing fielding the field. We sack the field, we hit this, they untap. We don't have mana to interfere with something. Like they get to do something unfettered. But is that something like Breach the Multiverse that wins the game? All we've really seen of them are lands. I don't think they'll crack Demolition Field on Demolition Field. I don't think they have the guts. I mean, would that even matter if they had Breached the Multiverse when I have 2 soul partitions? Okay. Paw Patch Formation. Yeah, like what? It is just a win with lands control deck. Respect. I just like doing it with blue in my deck. We could let this happen and hold up a counterspell. That's not a bad idea. Let's do it. We can do this on end step. We'll take the 4 because we have 4 in the bag from Tome. The life doesn't matter. The food doesn't matter. What matters is them resolving something we actually can't beat. So here on end step, we'll go after this cottage. They're on 39 cards. They're discarding the hand size. Jeez. Virtue. Okay. Again, we play the port. They're just going to blow it up. So we want to play it at a time when we'll sack a token to draw a card or something of that nature. We could start going for the Jace win. It is expensive. I think we're better off buying a bit more time. Do I need a Sunfall? I don't know. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy to have one, though. I don't really know their end game. I just know I need to keep it from happening. And I only have one counter spell, and I'm not sure what these soul partitions will do. They did see me keep on top. Maybe they crack a demolition field out of fear of what that means. Nope. Blast zone. Okay, I don't think that matters too much to me. But yeah, we keep the tome. We don't activate it until we're about to lose it. We'd love to copy it with the 3 steps. We can also exile it with a soul partition. Yeah, no whale either. They're just going to shoot it. But I'll keep more of them. These things keep opponents busy. But I need them to take actions first. That's how you, like, tax their mana, right? Get them committed to too many things at once. I need them to do something. If we wait until they spend, say, 4 mana on a Shieldred, just as an example, right? And then we go for a whale, and then they go for the throat and pay ward. Now they only have 2 mana left. We soul partition our whale, right? Cease. Exile 2 cards, draw. Sure. You got it. The desist is destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Huh. We're also getting to the point where we have enough mana to go Jace soul partition. Okay, they're trying to cover up and they collected evidence. What are they trying to hit? 3 steps? Maybe. But we got what we wanted. They committed. Let's punish it. I think they're going to try to take this from our hand anyway, so let's stop it. They don't have a demolition field open, so that's going to pull up some mana on their turn. But let's do the thing. Here it comes, the end game.
I've already read your thoughts.
Leave the Jace on 1.
Stop us. I pull one.
Dude, it is all removal. There's outrageous robbery. There is outrageous robbery. There might only be one of them, but we'll see. Thankfully, we drew another 3. No reaction. Edict, yep. Soul partition my Jace. Edict. This might get really funny. Soul partition my Jace. Tear asunder. Soul partition my Jace. Hey, that resolved. Cool. Now you see why we waited till we had this much mana. See ya. It's over. I don't think their deck is actually empty there, but I think the mental damage was too strong. Yeah, 22 cards. It's not over, but it's kind of over. And we are back. Post-game wrap, and the Mesa Falcon of the day is Frank Van Gogh. Frank, you're cool. I'm feeling it today, guys. We're doing an outro. What the hell? It's been a minute. Look, you gotta have something to compare the numbers on every now and then. You try something different, and then you have to go back to the other thing and compare the numbers, right? And see what changes when. I don't know if anything's worth comparing around the holidays. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. I'm figuring things out one day at a time. So those of you looking for like a mission statement of the channel, it's still, hey, this is something cool. 99.9% of it will be Magic related because that's what I love. But hey, this is something cool I want to share with you guys. Sometimes it's Arena, sometimes it's not. I miss Standard. I feel bad when I don't play Standard, legitimately. Like, I would know that there are a lot of people that love Standard, so I will keep trying to play Standard. And it's not that I don't play Standard. Hell, I still want to get to Mythic. Maybe I'll do a stream or something. But my God, do I look forward to the Brawl. So I'm going to go work on a blue-white Brawl Narset deck now and maybe live stream a little bit. And you guys watching this can go watch that VOD if that sounds interesting to you. Thank you for watching this video, the Brawl videos, the podcast videos, the, does a Yu-Gi-Oh player or a Hearthstone player know anything about Magic videos, the Commander videos, even the Shadowverse videos. Thank you for watching all the videos. You're cool.